All right, groomsman. Become a groomswoman. Groomsman became a groomswoman. Hey, Billary Swank, I'm getting married this summer to my beautiful girlfriend of 8 years. We're having a family small wedding, so I was planning on inviting my 3 best friends from high school to be my groomsmen. One of my friends, Anna, came out as trans over a year ago, and we all support and respect her decisions. I invited her in January to be one of my groom's people along with my other 2 guy friends. All right, so what's the problem? However, just this past week, one of my guy's friends also came out as trans. What the fuck? And plans to be transitioning from male to female. Now my groomsmen went from being 1 woman and 2 guys to 2 women and just 1 guy. I was already stepping out of my comfort zone by inviting Anna to be a groomsperson, and now I feel like I can't uninvite the other guy because I already told Anna she could join. Yeah, and this is another thing, too. This is something that you would really get trashed for being, like, transphobic and all that. You're just being honest. Okay? These are 2 people that you knew as guys who are no longer guys, and now you have to emotionally deal with it. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not saying what they're doing is wrong. You're just saying it made you uncomfortable. For some reason, you can't say that now. Or you can say it, and everybody gets all, you're fucking homophobic. Anyway, it's less about, or transphobic. It's less about them being trans and more about just me not wanting to be surrounded by women during the ceremony. I'm a pretty traditional guy, despite my friends, and I've always imagined the classic group of groomsmen at my side for my wedding. Also, not to mention, Tim just recently started transitioning and is 6'3" and might look a little out of place in a dress. All right, you're walking the line here. Just expand your draft picks. Pay for a couple more meals, get some more fucking swinging dicks in there. You got some dresses. I think you got a nice salad going on there. I love my friends, but I just don't want the focus to be about them on our wedding. I asked the person if they'd feel comfortable in a suit for the ceremony, and they said probably, but may change their mind closer to the wedding. Is it wrong for me to put my foot down and just say they need to wear a suit or step out of the groomsman party? Any advice would be greatly appreciated, and also go fuck yourself. Well, this is one of these things where a wedding is her day. And what you're doing right now is really bride behavior. Like, you're picking the colors you want to know how they dress. And I don't know, if we're really going to be progressive, if the woman can do that, can't the guy do that? This is what I say you do. I say that, you have the wedding that you want to have, because it is your wedding. And the way you want to have it is the way that you want to have it. And, you don't seem like you have a problem with what these guys are doing. And now that are now women, the days, whatever the fuck you're supposed to say. So I would just try to have the wedding that you want to say. Everybody's still fucking invited. Not the wedding you want to say, the wedding that you want to have. And then just take it from there. I mean, personally, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't know that. I haven't been through what you've been through. Like, if I had like 2 of my close friends that I was growing up with, all of a sudden we're transitioning. I mean, that's a fucking major thing. I would think emotionally to deal with, because it's like the other person doesn't exist anymore. So you got to kind of take time to process that, which is something I think is missing in all of that. Because I really think, you should support somebody if that's what they want to do. And still be friends with them and all that type of shit. And then I think conversely, they should give you a second, to be like, okay, let me get my head around this thing, So yeah, but I think in the end, dude, this is your wedding. This is your wedding, and you should have your wedding the way you want it to be and the way that you want it to look and everything. And I think if you're still going to be friends with them and all of that shit, and you're not going, oh my God, that's against God and all that dumb shit. I think this is a small ask to be like, can you just wear a suit? I don't think that's a big fucking deal. I really don't. Or maybe you slide them over to the other side. They become bridesmaids. And, with any luck, 2 of the chicks transition over to your side. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking NFL trade. 2 for 2.